All right, be still, fish. All right, check it out, fam. When they biting, time you put your hook in the water. When they biting this fast, and you using 2 or 3 poles, you might as well put see them poles there. You might as well put one of those poles up and put 2 hooks. Fishing tip of the day. When they biting this fast, just go ahead and put 2 hooks. I got one on the bottom. Look at my setup. I got my. Let me zoom it in. I got my. Anyway, I got 1 hook on, and I got another hook on. One on the bottom, and one with the that comes in little sets like this eagle claw on the top. All right, when they fishing get good like this, this is what you have to do. And by the way, today is Tuesday, whatever day in September 2021. All right, fam. These fish are starting to get like Texarkana, kind of twice as nice. Oh yeah, look like they got it going on. Look like they're getting a little bit bigger this evening too. Oh yeah. And once again, here's where I'm fishing at, and my hole in here is twice as nice. Oh yeah, 2 good hand-sized brim. Oh yeah. I got one on there, fam, this time on my double hook setup, but he's a slabber dabber, hand-sized brim. Oh yeah, and by the way, it is Tuesday. Let me put him in the water there. Get in there, in a live well. Anyway, it is Tuesday. It's about 5 o'clock, Tuesday, September 28th, and everything. And like I said, I'm down here in these bottoms once again on Saline. I saw an alligator the other day on the way out. But just panning here to let you guys know all this water, and I'm just putting it right there. All right, just showing you. I don't want to get in the sun. Get a good panoramic view. All right, they biting, fam. Fam, while I'm taking me a little break out of this beautiful Saline River here, let me show you cats my setup here. All right, now here's what I got. There's my line, and here's a hook that I just tied. You know, the eagle claw. I just tied up there. Have a leader like, and here's the bottom. Okay, and my hands are dirty. Yes, they're dirty. I've been working, man. Let me wash them. Hell, they're still dirty. But anyway, that's what you do when you're fishing. And here's the hook. And here's the sliding bullet. So when you get it, it slides. Okay. There's the hook there. Now let me show you what I'm using for bait. What the fish got on their menu. So I got these big old Canadian night crawlers. I keep them cold in my cooler. And I just cut them up in pieces about like this. About 1 inch, 3/4 inches. My trusty scissors. And my grubbies. Let's see. Let me see, can y'all, you can see all the grubbies in there. Oh, well, there's another look. This, all my grubbies. They come out of my compost bin. Sometimes if you leave your corn and your deal to feed your chickens and they get wet, those kind of worms get in there. And the fish just love them, fam. All right, another panoramic view. Maybe we'll say alligators. And I saw a raccoon in the woods watching me fish. I hooped him a couple of brim. He didn't get them though. But anyway, there it is. But there's my setup. See how these little grubbies are crawling, trying to get to some shade. But I'm gonna take them a bath right quick in that water. All right. Another look at my setup here. Like I said, I got the hook here. Hopefully you can see that. And one on the bottom with a sliding bullet sinker. All right. I think this butterfly likes to be on camera too. Let me zoom in. Let him spread his wings for you. See, saying hi, fam. Beautiful butterfly. He likes to fish with me every time I come out here. He comes and lands sometimes in my shoulder, sometimes in my hat. Just keeping me company. Beautiful butterfly. Say hi, butterfly, to everybody. And no, I ain't crazy. I'm just becoming a butterfly. Uh-oh. All right, fam, time to head out. It's nearly 6 o'clock, so it's time for me to go. There's my spot there, here on Saline. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the concept of 360, how everything is connected, and how actually this river, Saline River, is connected to the Gulf of Mexico. You say, Artie, how? What do you mean by that? Okay, well, you know, on the other video, I was telling you guys about how you can go up to Dirks and all that, Mineral Springs, and going north, and where it starts at the mouth of, at the foothills of the Ouachita is this river, heading south. Okay, now how it's connected to the Gulf of Mexico is this way. This river goes into Millwood Lake, as you know, Saline River, and I'm heading south now, back to the boat ramp. And when it gets into Millwood Lake, there's the little river there. You know, Millwood Lake is man-made, so there's a little river there, and the Saline River. Well, they meet up down there at the dam. All right. Actually, this goes into Millwood anyway, but it winds up meeting down there at the dam below Saratoga, between Saratoga and Ashdown, Highway 32. Okay, long story short, so it gets into the Little River, and that Little River goes down to Fulton, McNabb, Fulton area, and then some kind of way it ties in, and Yellow Creek's down there somewhere too, but it ties into the Red River. The Little River will run into the Red River down there, and around McNabb, somewhere down in there, and Fulton area. And then, as you know, the Red River goes through Shreveport, and it goes through Alexandria, and it follows the old Highway 71 corridor. Okay, and so once it gets down there, now you're in Louisiana, and it gets on down, and it meets somewhere down in the basin down there, and actually in Cajun country, down in Louisiana, and basically sort of like southeaster, sort of kind of in Louisiana, and then that way, and then it hooks up into the Red River, run into that, and then it some kind of way hooks up down and gets into the Mississippi River. Okay, just follow me. And when it hits the Mississippi River, then as you know, the Mississippi River goes into the Gulf of Mexico. So that's how everything is connected. And at least this river here, I talked about the Ouachita River the other day, but at least this river here, starting from the Ouachita Mountains, here in Arkansas, southwest Arkansas, it winds up, like I said, in Millwood Lake, and then it joins the Little River at the dam, and then the Red River at around Fulton, and like I said, all the way through to the Mississippi River. All right, and then Gulf of Mexico, and from there it goes all around the world. All right, concept of 360, and this shows you guys how everything is connected to everything. All right, let me rev this boat up and try to head on out. Love you guys. Bye-bye. All right, coming up on Green Machine, about to get back to the dock now, y'all. And I had a mishap when I was unloading my boat. I got that big sucker stuck. A cat had to come out and happened to come by and pull me out. I think I backed that thing up a little bit too deep in the water. But I got out. So when I get ready to load the boat, I'm gonna be careful and not come too far down. It's a steep drop off here at this ramp. And then we'll see how many fish we got. All right. See how steep this drop off is. All right. All right, fam. Let's see what we got for supper. All right, got a Yankee pen, good hand-sized brim, some good brim in here, good mess down through there, and everything. Good messy brim. Put it at this angle right here, buddy. I don't know, maybe 25 or so in there. I don't know. And everything. But we finna eat good tonight. All right.